Hello. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to make engaging educational posters for online learning. So the first thing I'd like you to do, of course, in Canva, open up your Canva web application, which of course I've done right here. And then the next thing, I'm going to walk you through the process of starting your design. So how do you create a design on Canva? There's two ways to go about that. First things first is to create a design from scratch by clicking this create a design button at the top right corner of your screen. And the next thing is to head over to the search bar to describe your design. And once you're done describing your design, it's going to take you to a world of templates where you can choose any template that best suits what you need. Now, these templates can actually help you facilitate your creative processes. So let's head over to the search bar and describe what we want. Engaging educational posters for online learning, and then we touch the enter button and it takes you here. So scroll the way down until you have found the poster that actually suits your fancy. Okay, so the first thing that you need to know is that some of this or most of these designs are actually labeled pro. Now, what does this mean? It means you have to upgrade your plan to access the pro designs, but some of them are not labeled pro, meaning they're free and you can just use them anytime you want. So let's go ahead and look for a free design that we can customize that is really engaging and catchy. All right, for educational king, let's just keep scrolling down and posters. I'm saying really cool stuff, but they um seem to be like paid for. I have to pay for them. Okay. Um. Oh, why is Carol doing this? Scrolling down to look for something nice that you don't have to pay for. Okay. I can see one and it still doesn't really strike me as cool. But let's go ahead and search for others if we can find. Okay, this is one and this is really cool. So I can just open that up and customize this template. So just click on customize this template. Then it opens you up to the editing studio, which of course I call it. So I'm just going to show you how you can tweak this to what you want. Show you how to replace images, how to edit text and change colors, change background as well. So first, how do you edit this text, or how do you edit the text on Canva? Click on the text that you want to edit and double click. Once you double click, you see that it highlights. And now that it has highlighted, so just go ahead and type what you want. So this again can highlight it, and so online education, and it's too it you see it has just spread across the entire design. So I'm just gonna head over to font size and reduce the font size. All right, I'm gonna reduce it again. So reducing it is not cutting it right because I just want everything to be on one line. So I head over to the side right of this design, one hand on my mouse pad, one hand in the left corner, and then I just stretch it. So that I've stretched it, you see that it's one line and is what I want. So I can just move it to this side. Okay, so here's how you can replace a picture. Click on the picture, head over to the left corner, you can go to upload. Now, if you want to upload any file, you can just click on upload files and then upload from your systems folder. And yeah, I have some files. Okay, so I can just go ahead and drag and drop. Okay, make sure that you have a stable internet connection so you don't have, to go through what I'm actually going through right now. So this is it, right? This is what I brought. So I'm gonna drag it in here and drop. So click on it. I'm clicking it because I want everything this to show. So I'm just gonna click on it. I'm gonna drag it down, and you see that is it. Now I want to change the background color. All right, all of these things can be changed. So just double click, change the words, and then drag and drop to move any elements. Okay, so I'm going to change the background of this. I'm going to click on this and change the background. So here's background color. Click on it, and I want to change it to the something darker. That's fine. And then here are all of these things that I really do not want, so I'm just gonna have to delete them. Even this, I'm going to delete it because it's just all fancy here and there. So you can actually just delete or just drag down, but I want to delete completely. Or you can click on the three dots menu and then explore any of these options. But I click on that and I want to delete that, so I'm just gonna let go of all of those fancy things. These are fine. All right, I'm gonna leave them there, but I think I have to change the color, right? So I'm just gonna click on that yellow thingy, butter color, and let me see. That's to that. So I can click on that butter color. Let's see how that click out. If you want to don't click out. All right, so this is another. So I'm gonna have to ungroup, click on ungroup so that I can pick each element for myself. So I click on this second one and change it to that same thing that I used for all. Control Z, just back in position. To undo, you have to click on Control Z, by the way. So this is another one. Click on the third, and okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing for all of this. Oh, so I'm gonna click and control. No. Okay. So clicking on this to change the color. That's a whole lot of process for me. Okay, so just click on that. Then of course it's designing, right? So we cannot just start saying apply to color because it's just going to change everything. So just if you click on that change all, it's actually going to change. Okay, so let's say change all yellow to this. So if you can see this option, right, change all yellow to that. Do you want to change everything that has to do with yellow to that? You can now click on yes in that all changes. But then if you don't want to change everything to yellow, you can just go ahead and I can do Ctrl Z now and just keep on changing this one after the other. All right, but I can click on this and head over to yellow and click this and just change all. Changing all is just going to be really nice for me. So as you can see, everything has changed. So online education, biology, register now, and you can even enter in all of your like details. I don't need this because since it's already up, why do I need it down? And I don't need it to be much, so I can just click on one and just let go of one. Click one and delete. So that two is fine. Or I can just drag this, drag and drop it downward. Now I can hold this and stretch it to within. Okay. Okay, if that stresses me, I'm just gonna delete it. So I can duplicate this, click on it and duplicate to, you know, so I think I have my flyer now, or I have my poster. So you can just fill out more details. If you want to add more details, you can duplicate any of these so that you can maintain a consistent font. Now, once you're done, go ahead and click on share. After you click on share, go ahead and click on download and you'll be good to go. So go over to tutorial from top to bottom to get acquainted with the steps, and once you're done, that's all. I hope this tutorial marvelously helped you search.